Yeah, g'day viewers. Ken here. And I'll just zoom content. Do you hear all that noise? That's all in from the, that's all the pub. Now I need to go down. I'm just going to turn this off for a sec. Turn that off. Right, so I'll get over here away from the pub for a minute. So then I get the traffic noise instead. I am down at the old plough, and I've just rocked up to Somerset. Come from Australia. Now I've come over to Somerset to look for a place to start off. I've been wandering around the UK because it's where my grandfather originally come from, William George Saunders. So I've come over to explore. I've got a 2-year visa, so it's very windy here at the moment, as you can tell. That's whatever it is, something beeping away. But yeah, so I've just come over to UK on a 2-year working visa. So I'm off wandering around the countryside, experiencing the UK in different areas. So I was just talking to a bank manager in the pub, and they were saying that there's a few places around the place for sale and a couple of foreclosures. Yes, time's been tough. A couple of people couldn't make payments, so they've foreclosed on their properties and their loans. And he suggested a property down the road, which might be right up my alley. Now I've got a lot of money. Hang on. Maybe we should change that as well, because it's supposed to be poons. Right, we've got money units. Suppose it in dollars for. Let's go pounds. I suppose it's supposed to be euros, is it? Now, I like pounds myself. Miles. Yeah, that looks like a Fahrenheit. Yeah, you guys might understand that better than Celsius. Let's see, here we are. And of course I've got my motorbike. Look at that. CV750. A few good bikes around the UK. So when I lobbed, I scored this one straight away. Because definitely wanted a really nice bike. My 750, 75 Honda, I see. And that's very loud too, isn't it? Or have I got my volume turned right up? I've got my volume turned right up on my headset. And this is very loud for you guys. Well, I can't see anything coming. Let's go. Oh. I'm a little bit wobbly. A bit of jet lag. So apparently it's on the other end of town. You should go straight up the road. We did some internet banking and stuff there. Or looking at terms and conditions and all the rest of that, and purchasing price. So beautiful countryside. Love the hedgerows. We don't have this sort of thing back in Australia, hedgerows and that. Australia was founded by the Dutch originally, and of course many other different islanders, New Guinea and Asia and that sort of thing, come to Australia before they come here. But then the British rule landed and claimed it as their own. Whoop. Going to do a Jack Teller there. So yeah, what about basically houses and stuff like that? Oh, bakery there. A lot of our stuff over in Australia was based on UK living conditions, which didn't go too didn't go down well in the actual environment of Australia, because Australia is very hot and that was UK is very, very wet, cold most of the time. That's the reason why I've got a nice woolly leather jacket on. Well, this is it. Right for the road, Andy. So here we are. Let's get up and go and have a look at this. Oh, watch out for my bike. Go, you mongrel. Oh, damn. You alright? She's alright. Not bad, the old Honda 750, is it? Hey, look at that. Some fella called Lizard was driving it before. But look at that beautiful bike. Grew up with bikes like that. Kawasaki 1100s and stuff. Well, this is a bit of a shitter, isn't it? Look at this. Look at this mess. Although they're pretty sturdy sheds by the looks of it. Oh, I've even got an old caravan. That's probably got rats and all types in there, but we might have to use that for a bit till we get all this sorted. What's that? Oh, it's wheel and wheel somewhere. Oh, a shed there. I don't know. What can we get? Oh, yes. I don't know what snapped me on that van for. Nice big best of brick. Oh, she scared the living daylights out of me. It's only the local wildlife. Yeah, so I've got some corrugated stuff. Reminds me of home. Looks like there's been a bit of rubbish around here. He said he had some equipment here too, but I can't see it. They must have maybe come back and got that stuff. The deer's hiding out there, won't disturb it. Hey, that's asbestos, isn't it? Oh, it looks like asbestos sheeting to me. I've seen that before. Never mind, as long as you don't break that stuff, fibers don't go anywhere. And he said this little paddock here. This little paddock is ours as well. If we buy it, we have to make another stone pole down here, I think, for when we clear some paddocks and stuff. I want to get it into the carton business. He said there was some equipment there here though. I don't know what happened to that. Never mind, we'll work it out. Yes. Bit of a dump for now. A bit of a tip, as they say. It's a right tip. But we'll definitely get onto that. That should miss my bike now, so I'll close the gate. Oh, there goes the bipole. There we go, swing it shut. Look at this beauty. Ain't she a beauty?